The base of a positional numeration system refers to the number of individual digit symbols that can be used in that system as well as to the number whose powers define the place values. For example, the digit system symbols in a base 2 system are 0 and 1. The place values in a base 2 system are powers of 2, like 2 to the 4th, 2 cubed, 2 squared, 2 to the 1st, 2 to the 0, which 2 to the 0 is always a 1. So if we take the number here, 1001 base 2, not 1001 base 2, just 1001 in base 2, we take each individual number, the 1 here, the 0 here, 0 here, and this one here, and we're going to multiply it by 2 to a power. So this last number 1 is multiplied by 2 to the 0, which is a 1. This 0 is multiplied 2 to the first. This is multiplied 2 to the second. And this one's multiplied 2 to the third, which will give you 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, which is 9, in our base number system. So 1001 base 2 is the representation for 9 in our number system. So we're going to follow along this pattern here to convert numbers in the following examples. Just remember the base, it tells you what powers to use. So base 2 will be 2 to a power. Ours here is going to be 5, so it's going to be 5 to a power. So what I do is I take the 4 and the 3 off to the side. And now I'm going to multiply these by powers of 5. So I start off with times 5 to the 0, and this is times 5 to the first. And I'm going to add them together. So 4 times 5 to the first is just going to be 20, and 3 times 5 to the 0 is just 3 times 1, and that's just going to be 3, and that will just give me 23. So 4, 3 base 5 is 23 in our system. Next we have 3, 2, 1 base 4. So I'm going to take the 3, the 2, and the 1 off to the side. So 3, 2, and 1. And then since I'm using base 4, I'm going to multiply them by powers of 4. So I think by this point we know that 4 to the 0 powers is 1, so I'm just going to multiply this by 1. And this is going to be times 4 to the first, and this is going to be times 4 to the second. And then I'm just going to add them all together, so I'll just work it out first. So 3 times 4 squared is 48. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. Now I add them together, and I'm going to end up getting 57. So 3, 2, 1 base 4 is 57 in our number system. Last, we have 2073 base 9. So just take the individual numbers, the 2, the 0, the 7, and the 3, and then multiply them by powers of 9. So first one is going to be 9 to the 0, which is 1, then 9 to the first, which is 9, then 9 squared, which is 81, and then 9 cubed, which is going to be fairly large. I don't know it off the top of my head, but that's okay. I have it all in exponent form, so I'm just going to do the math. So 2 times 9 cubed is 1,458. Anything times 0 is 0, so it's just 0. 7 times 9 is 63. 3 times 1 is 3. Add them all together, and I'm going to get 1,524. So 2073 base 9 is 1,524 in our base system. Again, we have to use descending, or we have to use different powers of whatever the base is. So base 4, we did base 4 and went down. Base 9, we started with powers of 9 going down. So 3, 2, 1, 0, over here, 2, 1, 0. And that's how you will convert from different base numbers to our base number system.